In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, you know that Israel, yesterday, a Turkish American who especially hit Erdogan badly, this woman coming on your screen had her head blown off. Her family is very angry, and Erdogan is angry with Turkey as well for not taking a stand. Today, Erdogan raised the scale of patience and said that Israel has killed him. This is such a big destruction that there is only one way left. He said that all of us together should fight Israel and that the solution is for all Islamic countries to come together on one platform and fight Israel. Erdogan said very clearly and categorically that all Islamic countries should come together and form an army, and all of them together should start a war against Israel. When the war starts, it is clear that if all Islamic countries send an army from Syria, Syria is also an option, and if you attack from there, from Lebanon, from Turkey, even if all of them attack from Iraq, their city will be lost. Erdogan openly said that if all Islamic countries come together, send an army and send missiles, the scenario will be that Israel will stop the war and it will end. The problem is that the OIC is made, but no one is acting on it. If they keep fighting alone, the situation is clear. China also wants this. China will back this. Even Russia will stand with this. If someone is concerned about the US, you can take China and Russia on board and then go through BRICS. The problem is that the US is holding everyone back. Israel will not say this directly, but if you send your army and announce that you are coming, the US will not fight. When the US has military bases, will everyone refuse to leave? Then who will fight? Saudi Arabia wants this war to end. Qatar wants this. The Middle East wants this. China wants this. Russia wants this. Everyone wants this. Even India wants this. America wants this. If they don't want this, then only one country wants this, and everyone is facing this. Imagine that in Germany, big car companies are going bankrupt because wars are bringing this about. The scene that has started here is very surprising. Erdogan has given a very clear message that he will not go alone. He has clearly and categorically said that this is the solution. He has indirectly told his people that if you think that the Turks will go empty, then keep this in mind. If you go alone to fight, then obviously the US and NATO will come with the US. No one will do that. In fact, they are preparing. You know that Israel told Erdogan to vacate. Now he is saying that this is the last chance. We will all go together. When we all go, then the world will not be divided into two. To go to 57 countries and fight is a different scenario. Erdogan has made very clear that what our situation is. Even if there are big disagreements, he did not do what he had to do. The problem is that he is saying this again and again, and Israel should remember that changing the regime in Turkey is not a big deal. You know how big a network Mossad had in Turkey and recently was caught. There are many things that Erdogan could not catch. The situation is that the people who are on the streets are so many that if you decide to fight them, Israel will stand by you. What is the reason for that? The woman and all these people are saying that this woman clearly said that the one who killed my brother is Netanyahu. Many sisters are saying that the one who killed my brother is Netanyahu. Mothers are saying that they died because of Netanyahu. This is the time to remember that if you decide to attack, then the whole of Israel will stand by you. Israel will stand by you, and then you will have to take Israel. This is just a story. You just have to do one thing, call the OIC meeting and say that we are preparing to attack, and we have to make our alliance, and we are ready. In that situation, remember that Syria will be saved, Turkey will be saved, and many countries, like Erdogan has repeatedly said, will be saved. The next number is Turkey, and in this situation, all of us together, he is just saying to save Turkey because I can't fight alone. If Erdogan is right that all of us come together and fight, then we can save each other. If we fight separately, we will be killed. Is it Russia's responsibility? Is it Iran's responsibility? Is it Lebanon's responsibility? Is it Yemen's responsibility that you have to go and save Palestine? This is absolutely right, but one more thing should be understood. This is also right that everyone is doing something while remaining in their capacity. When Turkey is doing this, Israel's export is so high, and people put pressure so they started exporting via Palestine. You will have to get out of these hypocrisies. You will have to get out of these things. But in this situation, when the Armenia-Azerbaijan war happened, Erdogan's stance was not visible. You give a statement. You don't say that we have told so-and-so countries to call a meeting. You forcefully say that we don't have an army. You just get angry. It's not like a person dies, and then you say that all Islamic countries should come together and teach Israel a lesson. Even if you give way to Russia, Russia will join you. What do you want? In Syria, you are a day away from Russia. In Iran, you say we have to attack. Who will stop you? Do you know that in this situation, all Islamic countries, and they don't have a problem, will come to fight? Afghanistan, you tell me, in this situation, can Israel fight? Their soldiers are not ready to fight. No one is ready, even if their army chief has to go to the north and tell the soldiers that we have to train here. Then we will send you to fight Lebanon. They are not ready for this. They are looking for a reserve army. You can't get a better chance. Erdogan is saying again and again that they are going to win. And the world doesn't know that the map they have made in that map includes Turkey's number, Egypt's number, Lebanon's number, and they will eat many countries in the Middle East. Their next plan is to rule the world. We have to rule. The real problem is that they don't want to, and they want to make the world buy Coca-Cola, Pepsi, McDonald's, KFC, and Starbucks. They want to make the world buy this and that. They have so much money. Let's say if you make a loss of $15 to $20 million, if you make a loss of $30 million, they will make the stock market fall, and they will ask their own people to buy, and the market will go up after 2 to 4 days, and they will easily earn $60 to $70 million. These useless people and these useless talks can't solve the problem. Israel is only scared of one thing, that there is no army coming to fight them. If people protest on this, then they will say that yes, this is the problem, and people are demanding. Let's see who listens, but no one has listened. And that wraps up today's edition of Reality News. If you enjoyed the content, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. See you all tomorrow.